Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Emmanuel. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Assume, sir.
Good morning, Maharab. How are you?
I'm good, sir. স্যার আজকে লাস্টে আপনার সাথে একটু পার্সোনাল কথা আছে, তো একটু যদি থাকা যায়।
Are you hearing me, Maharab?
ইয়েস ইয়েস স্যার। আমি আপনি শুনতে পাচ্ছেন আমাকে স্যার? হ্যালো?
Your mic is not working, Maharab.
হ্যালো স্যার, শুনতে পাচ্ছেন স্যার? হ্যালো? স্যার শুনতে পাচ্ছেন আমাকে?
Good morning, everyone. Are you hearing me?
ইয়েস স্যার, উই ক্যান হিয়ার ইউ।
I'm not sure whether you are hearing me or not.
Yes, sir, we can hear you.
But I can't hear any of you.
Good morning, sir.
Hello,
Assalamu
sir.
alaikum, sir.
Good morning.
Abdullah, are you hearing me?
Yes, sir. I can hear you, sir.
Okay, so I actually couldn't hear you, so I'm leaving now and we'll try to connect again, okay? So meanwhile, stay here. Are you hearing me now?
ইয়েস স্যার।
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Can you hear us, sir?
But I can't hear any one of you. No, I can't hear you. Are you hearing me now?
Sir, I have a question.
Yes, sir, we are.
Sir, can you hear me?
Okay, so I
Sir,
can't hear any one of you, so I'm trying to connect again. Meanwhile, stay here, okay?
okay, sir.
Are you hearing me now?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
Yes,
okay,
sir.
okay. Thank you. I'm hearing you now. Sorry for the technical issue.
Sir, I have a question.
Sure.
স্যার আমাদের বাক্সে যে পপ কুইজ গুলো আছে না ওগুলো তো আমাদের করতে হবে তাই না সব?
পপ কুইজ গুলো আমি এখনো ডিজাইন করিনি পপ কুইজ। আমি জানাবো, ওকে?
ও ওকে স্যার।
ওকে।
এন্ড স্যার ওখানে তো মার্কস থাকবে তাই না, ওই যে পার্টিসিপেশন মার্ক বাক্সের?
হ্যাঁ, হ্যাঁ, অবশ্যই মার্কস থাকবে।
ও ওকে স্যার, থ্যাংক ইউ স্যার।
ইউ ওয়েলকাম। আচ্ছা, how about your study going regarding this course? I'm just like a bit confused about your study. So whether you are studying or not. Can anyone like tell me about your condition regarding this course?
So we're studying.
Okay, we are studying. Okay. I have shifted the class, but the percentage is almost same, the attendance. So, like, why you shifted the class at 10, but now you are not coming? And I have gone through your assignments. Like, some of you did well, I know, but most of you don't do well in the assignment. So I actually don't know like why it's happening. The question was pretty easy, right?
Yes sir.
But you are not responding well. So like, why it's happening? Like from your assignment, I understand that like you were like so hurry and try to complete it like within like 1 hour like that. You are not given enough time for the assignment. So why this happening? I just wanted to hear from you.
Sir, me?
No, all of you. Like, what is the difficulties you are facing now? Maharaf?
স্যার এভাবে তো বলতে পারছি না, আমার কাছে প্রথম কোয়েশ্চেনটা একটু কঠিন লেগেছিল, তো যতটুকু বুঝতে পেরেছি ওই অনুসারে দিয়েছি আর কি।
আচ্ছা, প্রথম কোশ্চেনটা কঠিন লাগছিল। আচ্ছা, ক্লাসে কি পড়ানো হয়েছিল কি বিষয়গুলা?
স্যার আমি ঠিক বলতে পারছি না, কারণ আমি পরে দেখি তো ক্লাসগুলো।
আচ্ছা, বুঝতে পারছি। আচ্ছা, বাকিদের কি অবস্থা? How about all? About the first question especially.
It was tricky at first, but when I like Googled it and researched it, research in YouTube, then I got something which then I got that okay, this is kinda easy but tricky.
Okay. So what's about like Maliha Sarkar? How did you find the first
স্যার
question?
আমার কাছে স্যার আহামরি কঠিন লাগেনি, মানে আসলে স্যার মানে গুছায় লিখতে একটু প্রবলেম হচ্ছিল ওটা।
আচ্ছা,
মানে
গুছায় লিখতে
বুঝতেছিলাম
প্রবলেম
যে কি
হচ্ছে।
কি দেয়া আছে, মানে কি লিখতে হবে, কিন্তু আসলে গুছায় লেখাটা নিয়ে অনেক প্রবলেম হচ্ছিল আমার।
আচ্ছা, এটাই কি ধরো মানে ফার্স্ট সেমিস্টার তোমাদের যে গুছায় লিখতে সমস্যা হচ্ছে বিষয়টা আসলে, নাকি এর আগে কোনো সেমিস্টার করা হয়েছে আর কি?
স্যার BCH 101-এ এরকম একটা প্রবলেম হয়েছিল।
আচ্ছা, বুঝতে পারছি। আচ্ছা, আসাদের কি অবস্থা? আসাদ?
স্যার চেষ্টা করেছি মানে যতটুকু পারছি আর কি অনেক
আচ্ছা,
ভালো
চেষ্টা করা হয়েছে। আচ্ছা আচ্ছা, হোয়াটস অ্যাবাউট দ্য ইন্টারন্যাশনাল স্টুডেন্টস? Yes. So what's about you? Like Emmanuel, how did you find the first question, the assignment one? Are you hearing me? Prema, what's about you?
Sir, the first question was tough compared to other ones.
Okay. First one was tougher for you. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Did you relate with thermodynamics or not?
Yes, sir, I did.
Okay, you did. Okay, great. What's about Chimi?
Same, sir. Like, the questions were kind of easy, but the first one was like pretty difficult, but managed to do it.
Okay, so from like your assignment, I have understand that most of you don't know actually how to write an assignment. So after the meet, I will take a class, especially for the assignment, how we can perform better in assignment. Okay.
Sir,
Yes.
do we have to provide references in our assignment in this kind of assignment?
It's better to put like references always.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay, so do you have any problem like any chapter in the meet? Any areas till now? Are you facing any difficulties in mid syllabus? Okay, not okay, great. So I will start a new topic then today. So what we discussed in our last class, can anyone tell me?
So the reactions and the reaction rate.
Okay, reactions and the reaction rate. We have talked about the reaction rate, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so can anyone tell me like what is the reaction rate?
So a specific time in when the products become the reactants, and the reverse also happens.
The products become reactant. I'm not clear actually.
Oh, sorry, sir. The reactants become products. Sorry, sir.
Okay. So in a chemical reaction, we know like some reactant molecule participate in a chemical reaction and then they convert it into product, right?
Yes, sir.
So when a reaction progress forward, then the concentration of the reactant decrease gradually, right? And the concentration of the product increase. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So The reaction rate actually is the decrease of the molar concentration of the reactant or increase of the molar concentration of the product per unit time. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so as the reactant concentration decrease, that's why we put a minus sign, okay? And as the product concentration increase, that's why we put a plus sign. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so if there is a reactant A and its concentration is given like at a time point, and after a certain time point its concentration also given, okay, then we can calculate the reaction rate, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
For instance, like at 15 seconds the concentration is given, and after 75 seconds the concentration is given. So if we subtract the time, we can get the time change, right?
Yes, sir.
And if we subtract the concentration, we can see that how much concentration decrease, right? And then we can calculate the reaction rate, right?
Yes, sir.
Is it
Yes,
clear
sir.
to all?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we know that the concentration of the reactant is proportional to the reaction rate, okay? So the rate is basically proportional to the reactant. So if you increase the concentration of the reactant, the rate may increase. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
So if you if you decrease the concentration of the reactant, the rate of the reaction may decrease. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
And when we withdraw the proportional sign, we use the equal sign and put a constant. So this K is the constant here, and we called it rate constant. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So what is this N here? This N actually determined the reaction order. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Sir, I
Okay,
don't
we will
understand
try
the
to.
N.
Okay, we will try to explain it. Okay. So just now you understand that this N actually determined the reaction order. Is it clear? This point?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So consider a reactant A and it's converting into products. Okay. So initially you put concentration of the reactant 1 molar, and you can see that the reaction rate is 0.01 mole per second. Okay. And when you increase the concentration of the reactant twice, and you can also see that the initial reaction rate is also same. Okay. So that means if you increase the concentration of the reactant, the reaction rate doesn't increasing, right? Is this point clear?
No, sir. Can you repeat that again, sir?
Okay, sure. So consider a reactant A is converting into product, okay? And with this
Yes, sir.
reactant, we determine some experimental data, okay? So when we put the reactant concentration 1 molar, suppose we get the reaction rate 0.01 mole per second, okay? And when we double the reactant concentration, we also get the rate same. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so from here we can see that no matter whether we increase the reactant concentration, the initial rate of the reaction is same, right? In this case,
Yes, sir.
if you put here 3 mole, then it will also be same, okay? 0.01
So why is it,
mole
sir?
per second. Consider it as an experimental data, okay? You are working with this reactant
Okay,
and
sir.
you are getting such data. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So here you can see that no matter how much concentration you are increasing, the reaction rate is not increasing. Okay. So here you
Yes, sir.
double
So then,
the.
sir, mm,
Okay, I am explaining.
oh
Like
yes, sir.
listen to me first. Okay. So here you double the reactant concentration, right? If you compare to this one and this one.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay, you double the reactant concentration, but the reaction rate is multiplied by 1. 1 multiplied by 1 means like it doesn't change, right? It remains same.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so if we put here 2 to the power 0, then it will be 1, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Something to the power 0 means 1, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this 0 is the n here, okay? Is it clear? Here 0 will be n. Is it clear?
Yes, sir. The 2 to the power 1, that one is the answer.
2 to the power 0 is
Oh,
0
yes,
is
sir.
the 0 is
0
the
is
n
the n.
here. Okay, is
Okay,
it
sir.
clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so if it is if the reaction rate progress through concentration to the power 0, then we called it a zero order reaction. Is it clear?
Okay,
Yes, sir.
sir.
Okay, so it will be more clear here. Suppose here two reactant participate in a chemical reaction and they are converting into product. Okay, and if we consider this reactant into account, when we put reactant concentration 1 mole, then we can see the initial reaction rate is 0.01 mole per second. And when we double the concentration, the reaction rate also becomes double. Okay, when we tripled, the reaction rate also becomes tripled. Okay. So when we increase the concentration by 2, the reaction rate also increased by 2, right? Factor of 2. And when we increase the concentration 3, the factor is also increased by 3. Is it clear, this point?
Yes, sir. So, sir, the concentration affects the initial rate of the reaction.
Yes, the concentration is affecting the initial rate of reaction. And how it's affecting? Concentration to the power 1. Because we know that if we put 2 to the power 1 here, it will become 2. 3 to the power 1 means 3, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so as it is increasing, the reaction rate is increasing by concentration to the power 1. That's why we called it as a first order reaction. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
so the reaction rate is first order based on this reactant. Is it clear? Because we considered this one into account, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so if we consider the reactant B, then we can see that like when we put concentration 1 mole, then the initial reaction rate is 0.01 mole per second. When we doubled, the reaction rate is increased by 4 times, right? Compared to this one.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
And
sir.
here if we like triple the concentration, then we get 9 times, right? Here, if we consider this one and this one into account.
So here concentration to the power 2.
Yes, the concentration is reaction rate is increasing by concentration to the power 2, right?
Yes, sir.
Because if we put like here 2, we'll get 4, right? If we put here 2, we'll get 9, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so the reaction rate is increasing by the concentration to the power 2 here. So this reaction is second order in terms of reactant B. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so
Yes, sir.
if we consider the total reaction order, then we have to consider the order of this one and this one into account. Okay, so total reaction order will be summation of this one plus this one. Okay, that means 1 plus 2, that means 3. Okay, so the total reaction order is third order. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now you can see if the two reactants participate in a chemical reaction, the reaction rate is proportional to the concentration of reactant A and B. Okay, so when we withdraw this proportional, we use a proportional constant K, and then we can put equal sign. Is it clear now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now can anyone explain how it's become zero order?
Because here, with the increase of the concentration, the rate of the reaction is not changing. So here, the rate of the reaction, like according to the concentration to the power 0, that is why it's zero order.
Okay, so can you discuss it like it bit more, like how it's become zero, like considering these factors into account?
So like here, if initially the concentration is 1 molar and the initial rate is 0.01, and if we are like doubling the concentration like 2 molar, but it's still 0.01. So like if we also go further, it will be, if the initial rate will remain the same. So if like when we are doubling the reactant, the concentration of the reactant, then like it is 2 into 2, but the reaction rate is 1. So 2 to the power 0 is equals to 1. Something to the power 0 is always 1. So that is why it's zero reaction.
The reaction rate actually increasing by factor 1, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, great.
স্যার
Yes.
স্যার আমরা ইয়েলো লাইনের প্রথমটাতে মানে কনসেন্ট্রেশন অফ এ ইনটু 2 কেন লিখতেছি?
আচ্ছা, কেন 2 লিখতেছি? এখানে আমরা ডাবল করছি না concentration? We doubled the concentration here, right? So if you multiply it concentration into 2, then we get 2, right?
ওকে স্যার, ওকে স্যার, I get it.
Okay, so Maharaf, can you explain it now?
ইয়েস স্যার, এখানের মধ্যে আমরা ঠিক আগের মতো করে আমি আমার মতো করে একটু এক্সপ্লেইন করি স্যার।
আচ্ছা, হ্যাঁ বলো।
এখানে যদি আমরা এর কনসেন্ট্রেশনটা দেখি, রিঅ্যাকট্যান্ট থেকে প্রোডাক্ট হচ্ছে, সেখানের মধ্যে দেখা যাচ্ছে যে ইনিশিয়াল রেট একের কারণে 1 করে করে বাড়তেছে, 2 এর কারণে 2 হচ্ছে, 3 এর কারণে 3। তো আমরা যদি কনসেন্ট্রেশন অফ এ এটা যেহেতু ডাবল হলো, 1 মোলার থেকে 2 মোলার হলো, ডাবল হলো, কিন্তু ইনিশিয়াল রেটও যদি আমরা 2 এর পাশে যদি আমরা n এর পাওয়ার যদি 0 রাখি, সরি 1 রাখি, তাহলে হচ্ছে এই ইকুয়েশনটাকে সলভ করে দিচ্ছে। মানে 2 টু দি পাওয়ার 1 হলে রিঅ্যাকশন রেটের সাথে যেটা মাল্টিপ্লাই হচ্ছে সেটা 2 হচ্ছে। তো আমরা এই জন্য বলতে পারি যে এটার রিঅ্যাকশন কি বলে এটাকে, এটাকে যেন কি বলে, কি হিসাব করতেছি?
আচ্ছা, reaction rate is increasing by a factor of 1. Okay.
Okay, okay, sir. Yes, that's it.
Concentration to the power 1. So that means it is first order reaction. Is it clear?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, Chimi, could you please explain why this is first order?
We take this the first order, that the reaction molar concentration into account, and if it is 2 raised to 1, then it is a first order reaction, because the molecular we
Could you please start from here, like how this is increasing the reaction rate, like with the concentration and reactor, like the reaction rate is increasing, and
Yes, sir,
considering
fine.
this factor, like could you please start from here, like how the concentration is affecting the reaction rate, and then we calculate this like based on this data.
The initial rate, it depends on the molar concentration. If Sorry, sir, I'm not that sure about that.
Okay, so here we can see that if we increase the concentration, then the reaction rate also increasing, right?
Yes, sir.
So how it is increasing? If we double the concentration, then the reaction rate also double, right?
Yes, sir.
So the reaction rate is increasing by concentration to the power 1, right? Why it is 1? Because if we put here 1, then we can get 2, right?
Yes, sir.
2 to the power 1 means 2, right?
Yes, sir.
3 to the power 1 means 3, right? So we can see that the reaction rate is increasing by concentration to the power 1, right?
Yes, sir.
And this one is the reaction order. So this one, as it is 1, that's why we called it first order reaction. Is it clear now?
Yes, sir.
Could you please explain now?
The initial rate, it depends on the molar concentration of the, molar concentration. If it is molar concentration to the power of 1, then the initial rate will increase. It will get multiplied by 1.
Did you got my point here? Like when we doubled the concentration, we also see the reaction rate is doubling, right?
Yes, sir, I got you, but I just...
Okay, okay. Thank you very much. Okay. Mahmuda, are you hearing
Yes,
me,
sir.
Mahmuda?
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
so could you please explain this one?
When the concentration of A is double, the initial rate also doubles, and that is when the order is equals to 1, because both of them increased at the same number, like doubled both of them.
So consider the factor here. It's like concentration is increasing by factor 2 and also the rate also increasing by factor 2, right?
Yes.
And how can we get this? How can we correlate? If we put a like power 1, then we can get 2, right?
Yes.
Okay, so as the reaction rate is increasing by concentration to the power 1, that's why we called it first order reaction. Is it
Yes,
clear
sir.
now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Atika Sarkar. Are you hearing me? Atika? Maliha Khan? Are you hearing me? Maliha?
Ji sir.
Okay, could you please explain what is happening here?
স্যার এখানে সেকেন্ড রেটের রিঅ্যাকশন হচ্ছে অ্যাজ হচ্ছে কনসেন্ট্রেশন টু দি পাওয়ার 2।
আচ্ছা, সেটা আমি বুঝতে পারলাম, কনসেন্ট্রেশন টু দি পাওয়ার 2, বাট কেমন করে হলো আসলে সেটা একটু এক্সপ্লেন করো।
স্যার কেমন করে হলো সেটা I can't explain.
Why you can't explain? You got it, right?
স্যার ফুললি তো না, আমি ক্লাসে পরে জয়েন করেছি সো।
ও আচ্ছা আচ্ছা, ঠিক আছে, আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে। ওকে,
স্যার আমি বলবো?
মারাফ দাঁড়াও, তুমি একটু পরে বলো, আমি একটু শুনি
Sir.
তোমার কাছ থেকে আগে। Yes?
Sir, can you re-explain? I also did not understand.
Okay, okay, sure. So here we can see two reactant is participating in a chemical reaction, okay, and they are converting into product. Is it clear to all?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so if we consider their concentration into account, just we getting some experimental data, say in the laboratory, okay. So when we put the concentration of A 1 molar, then we get the initial reaction rate 0.01 mole per second, okay. And when we double the concentration, the initial reaction rate also doubled. It's become 0.02 mole per second. And when it tripled, the initial reaction rate is also tripled. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so here we can see that from here to here, the initial concentration is increased by 2, right? and the rate also increased by 2, right? The factor is 2 here, right?
Yes, sir.
And here as well, if we increase the concentration by a factor of 3, then the reaction rate is also increased by a factor of 3, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we know that something to the power 1 means that's something, okay? So if we put 2 to the power 1, then we get 2, right? If we put 3 to the power 1, that means 3, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so that means the reaction rate is increasing by concentration to the power 1, okay? So as it is increasing by concentration to the power 1, that's why we called it as a first order reaction. Is it clear now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so Maliha, can you explain now this one?
Yes, sir. এখানে রিঅ্যাকশন রেট বাড়ছে 2 করে অ্যান্ড হচ্ছে তারপরে এটাকে করলে যেমন 2 টু দি পাওয়ার 1 আর 3 টু দি পাওয়ার 1 আসবে অ্যান্ড যেহেতু রিমাইন্ডার হচ্ছে 1 করে বাড়বে অ্যান্ড রেট অফ কনসেন্ট্রেশন টু দি পাওয়ার 1 হবে, দ্যাটস ওয়াই উই কল দিস ফার্স্ট অর্ডার রিঅ্যাকশন।
No, I am saying you to explain this one, not this one.
সরি স্যার।
For the B, what is happening
ভাবে
here?
2 করে বের হচ্ছে এজন্য সেকেন্ড অর্ডার রিঅ্যাকশন হবে, তাই না?
আচ্ছা, কেমন করে 2 করে বাড়লো আমি সেটা বুঝতে পারলাম না।
স্যার এই যে ফার্স্ট এরটাতে 1 ছিল, দেন হচ্ছে 4 হয়ে গেছে, তারপরে হচ্ছে 9 হয়ে গেছে। তো এখানে 2 থেকে 2 টু দি পাওয়ার 2 হলে পরে দেন এখানে আমরা 4 পাচ্ছি। আবার এখানে 3 টু দি পাওয়ার 2 হলে পরে আমরা এখানে 9 পাচ্ছি। যেহেতু 2 2 করে বাড়তেছে তো হচ্ছে রেট অফ কনসেন্ট্রেশন টু দি পাওয়ার হবে 2, এই জন্য।
আচ্ছা, বুঝতে পারছি। আচ্ছা, ঠিক আছে, ওকে।
থ্যাংক ইউ স্যার।
Pema, could you please explain why it is second order?
Sir, when the concentration is increased at the initial rate, it is also increasing by twofold. And
Okay, when we double the concentration, the reaction rate is increasing by concentration to the power 2, right?
Yes, sir. Concentration to the power. Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Like here we double the concentration, right? If we compare this one and this one into account.
Yes, sir.
And the reaction rate is increasing by factor of 4, right?
Yes, sir.
So to get factor of 4 from here, if we put power 2, then we can get 4 here, right?
Yes, sir.
So the reaction rate is increasing by concentration to the power 2. So that's why it is second order. Is it clear now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Stila, are you hearing me?
Yes, sir.
So could you please explain this one?
Oh, okay. When the reaction is increased, the initial rate will also increase, and the initial rate is increased by the concentration to the power of 2 when the reactant is increased.
Okay, great. Emmanuel, are you hearing me? You are not talking actually. Adri, what will be the total reaction order? Emmanuel, could you please tell me what will be the total reaction order? Kaji Nabila, are you hearing me?
Yes, sir.
So what will be the total reaction order here?
First order.
How it will be first order?
Because it's to the power 1.
To the power 1 in respect to which reactant?
I'm not sure, sir. Maybe I didn't
Okay.
understand,
So
sir.
why, like, where you are confused? Like in which? Okay, you didn't understand the whole things.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so I am explaining it again. No problem at all. So here we can see that two reactants participate in a chemical reaction and they are converting into product. Okay. Is it clear to all?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we got some experimental data in our laboratory. Okay. So when we put concentration of reactant A 1 molar, then we get initial reaction rate 0.01 mole per second. Okay. And when we increase the concentration 2 molar, then we get the initial reaction rate 0.02 mole per second. So here we can see that when we double the concentration, the reaction rate is also doubled. Is it clear, Nabila?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and when we triple the concentration, the initial reaction rate is also tripled. Okay.
Okay.
So here, if we put here power 1, then we can get here 2, right? Because we know that something to the power 1 means something, right?
Yes.
So 2 to the power 1 means 2, 3 to the power 1 means 3, right?
Yes.
So here we can see that the reaction rate is increasing by concentration to the power 1, right?
Yes.
So that's why it is first order reaction. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Now you explain why it is second order.
Here the reaction rate is increasing twice, 2 times. So that's why we put concentration to the power 2, and that is why this is second
So if it is
order.
increased by 2, then how it will be factor 2 here?
Because 2 to the power 2 is 4.
So the
No, it is
reaction,
increased by 4 times. It is increased by 4 times. So we have to do 2 to the power 2 to make it 4.
and here?
Here it is increased
By factor 9, right?
yes. That's why we're doing 3 to the power 2.
So if we put power 2 here, we will get 9, right?
Yes.
So here we can see that the concentration increase affect the reaction rate, right? How it's affecting? It's affecting by concentration to the power 2, right?
Yes, sir.
So that's why it is second order reaction. And if we calculate the total reaction order, then we have to sum this one and this one. Is it clear?
So then it will be 3.
Yes, it will be 3. If we consider this one into account, then the reaction is first order in respect to reactant A. If we consider reactant B, then it is second order in respect to this reactant. And the total reaction order is third order. Is it clear now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so is there anyone who didn't understand till now? Okay, everyone got. Aditya Bonik, are you hearing me? Aditya? Anika Ashraf.
Yes, sir.
So could you please explain why it is third order reaction?
Why it's third order reaction?
Yes.
So when we increase the molar concentration, uh, so when we increase the molar concentration, like we are making it 2 molar, the initial rate also, the reaction rate also increases twice. Uh, so it's so the molar concentration, so the reaction rate is proportional to molar concentration to the power 1. This is in case of first order reaction. Then in second order reaction, the reaction rate is proportional to molar concentration to the power 2, because it increases in 2 folds, and same goes for the third order reaction.
Okay, my question is whether it is first order reaction in total or second order or third order.
Um, so the first one,
No, in total. In total,
okay.
that this reaction is first order, second order, or zero order, or third order.
Um, so it's third order.
Why it is third order?
Um, so because for the A, for the constant, for the reactant A, it's first order, and then for the reactant B, it's second order.
Okay, so then how it will become third order?
Sir, I cannot explain.
So if we like calculate the total reaction order, then we need to calculate the order of this one and this one into account, right?
Yes, sir.
So we have to sum then. We have to sum this one and this one.
This
So
one,
1
yes, sir.
plus 2, that means 3, right?
Yes, sir.
So that's how the total reaction order is third order. Is it clear now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Abdullah, are you hearing me?
Yes, sir.
So can you explain why it is third order reaction in total?
Yes, sir. So if we see in the first reactant, the A, it is continuing the first order reactant, and the second, if we see the B reactant, it is continuing the second order reactant. So if we total the whole reactant part or sum the whole reactant part, we get 1 plus 2, then it is third order reactant.
Okay, great. Jannatul Firdausi, could you explain why it is second order?
Yes, sir. Sir, it's second order because, like, if we take initially one molar of the reactant P, then the initial rate is also 0.01. And if we are doubling the reactant, then the initial rate is also doubled. And if we are tripling it, the initial rate is also doubled. So we can see here that
Is it tripling or doubling like that? Is
I
it
mean,
here?
it's no, it's just like increasing, like the reactant to the power 2 or reactant to the power 3. I mean, if the reactant is doubled, then the initial rate is increasing by reactant to the power double. And then if the reactant is tripled, then it is increasing. The initial rate is increasing like reactant to the power 3.
So
So here,
if it increased by reaction to the power 3, like reactant to the power 3, that means it's 27, right? So it's not 27 here, it's 9, right?
oh yes, sir. I mean, the reactant to the power 2, it is increasing by that order.
Okay. Okay, now it's clear. It's increasing by.
Yeah, it is increasing a reactant to the power 2. So here the order will be 2.
Okay, good. Thank you very much. Okay. Maharaf,
Yes, sir.
just explain it in Bengali to clear all now. Just last one.
ওকে স্যার, এখানের মধ্যে আমরা কনসেন্ট্রেশন ওইটার সাথে সাথে আমরা ইনিশিয়াল রেট হিসাবটা করতেছি। তো কনসেন্ট্রেশন যখন 1 থাকে তখন আমরা দেখছি ইনিশিয়াল রেট সেটা একটা ভ্যালু আমরা পেয়েছি ল্যাবরেটরি হিসেবে হিসাব করে। দেন হচ্ছে যদি এটাকে আমরা ডাবল করি 2 তে আসে কনসেন্ট্রেশন, তখন আমরা দেখতে পাচ্ছি ইনিশিয়াল রেট সেটাও ডাবল হয়ে যাচ্ছে প্রথমটার সাপেক্ষে। এরপর যদি থার্ডটাতে আসি সেটা প্রথমটার সাপেক্ষে আমার ট্রিপল হচ্ছে এবং ইনিশিয়াল রেটও প্রথমটার সাপেক্ষে ট্রিপল হচ্ছে। এই জন্য আমরা এ মানে কনসেন্ট্রেশন অফ এ এটার সাথে আমরা 2 ইনটু করছি অথবা 3 ইনটু করছি। এইখানে 2 বা 3 এটাকে রিপ্রেজেন্ট করে। এরপর ইনিশিয়াল রেটের ক্ষেত্রে সেম। এরপরে দেখতে পেলাম যে এই 2 কে কত দিয়ে আমরা এটা পাওয়ার কত দিলে রিঅ্যাকশন রেটের সাথে যে ফ্যাক্টরটা আছে সেটা সমান হয়। তো আমরা সেটাকে এন এর ভ্যালু হিসেবে ক্যালকুলেট করি। যদি আমরা 2 এর পাওয়ারে 0 দিই, সরি 1 দিই, তখন গিয়ে হচ্ছে আমার রিঅ্যাকশন রেটের পাশে যে ফ্যাক্টরটা 2 আছে সেটা সমান হবে। তো আমরা এন এর ভ্যালু এখানের মধ্যে এইভাবে 1 ধরি। এন এর ভ্যালু যত হবে তত আমরা সেটাকে রিঅ্যাকশন অর্ডার বলবো। এটা প্রথম কি বলে এটাকে কনসেন্ট্রেশন অফ এর জন্য, মানে প্রথম এই রিঅ্যাক্ট্যান্টের জন্য আমাদের এখানে রিঅ্যাকশন অর্ডার হচ্ছে 1।
Okay, great. Thank you very much. Okay. Is there anyone here who didn't understand this? If anyone here till now, then please say.
স্যার আমার একটা কোশ্চেন ছিল।
Yes, sure.
স্যার একটু যদি স্লাইডে যাও।
আচ্ছা, হ্যাঁ।
স্যার এখানে আমরা তো প্রথমটা যদি না থাকতো তাহলে কি হতো? মানে 1 মোল, এটা যদি এই লাইনটাই যদি আমি মানে গ্যাপ দিয়ে দিই, যদি 2 থেকে শুরু হয়, then how we can calculate the whole thing?
আচ্ছা, এখান থেকে শুরু করলে আমরা মানে কি কেমন করে ক্যালকুলেট করব এই তো বিষয়?
Right sir. We are considering the first line in our calculation, right? ওখানে ওটার সাথে কম্পেয়ার করে করে আমরা মাল্টিপল ট্রিপল এরকম করতেছি। তো যদি আমার 2 থেকে শুরু হয় তাহলে সেটা কিভাবে হবে স্যার?
Okay, we'll try to solve it hopefully in our next class, okay? So
Okay,
today I can explain it properly because you need to understand some like theory as well, okay? So in our next class we'll understand this and then we'll try to explain. Is it clear now?
Okay, sir.
Okay.
So this was lecture 10 and 11.
Yes, 10 and 11 like that. Lecture 9 was like a discussion class like that. So no topics cover lecture 9. Is it clear?
Yes, sir. So, sir, are you going to be attaching this lecture today?
I have already attached, right?
So where in BUX?
No, it's in the classroom, Google Classroom.
Oh, okay, sir.
So this is not included in our Meet, right, sir?
Yes, it is not included in the Meet. Okay, so if we like see the reaction rate, then we can see 3 types, okay? Initial reaction rate, average reaction rate, and instantaneous reaction rate, okay? So initial reaction rate means like when the reaction just started. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Average means like we can calculate like 2 time point or in whole time points. Is it clear? And instantaneous rate is a particular time point, like say like at 15 minutes, at 20 minutes, like that. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
The rate of reaction at a particular time point. Is it clear?
Sir, means at any instant?
Yes, it's like instant.
Okay.
Like say the whole reaction proceed within like 30 minutes, okay? So if you wish to calculate the reaction rate just at 15 minutes, then it is instantaneous rate. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
At this point, for example, say you are traveling by bus, so you are traveling from like Dhaka to Chittagong, okay? So when the bus started, like the reaction, like the rate is like say 5 kilometer per hour. Okay.
So that is the initial rate.
Initial rate. Okay. And like when the bus is moving, it may be like become 10 kilometers, 20 kilometers per hour, like that. Okay.
Yes, sir. Got it, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So at a particular time point, like say after like 15 minutes, it may be like 20 kilometer per hour. Okay. So instantaneous rate at this particular time, the rate. Is it clear?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Is it clear to all? Is it clear what is instantaneous rate?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So here you can see an example like we put like concentration, like different concentration here and the time here. Okay. So for example, at 100 second, uh, the concentration is like 0.09 mole. Okay. And like with time increasing, if we put some data and we can get some points, right? Time and concentration.
Yes, sir.
And if we join these lines, then we can get a curve, right?
Yes, sir.
And instantaneous rate is like, if we calculate the instantaneous rate at like 600 seconds, then we have to put a line here. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Put a straight line here. So this, at this point, the reaction rate is actually the instantaneous rate, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And how can we calculate this one? We need to calculate the slope of this tangent line. Okay. So here we have to draw a tangent line, and if we calculate the slope of this tangent line, then we can get the instantaneous rate. Okay. We'll discuss in details in our next class. Is it clear? Just now you learned this. That's how instantaneous rate we can calculate. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So there are some factors that affect reaction rate. What are those factors? I think all of you know about that factor.
Yes, sir.
So what are the factors that affect reaction rate?
Temperature, heat, so catalyst.
Okay. Is there any effect of pressure in reaction rate?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So if the substance are solid, is there any effect in reaction rate?
The pressure in the case of gases.
Okay. So in case of gas, only the pressure is effective, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So is there any effect of light in reaction?
In some cases.
Okay. In some cases. Okay. And is there any effect of surface area?
So in case of solid.
Okay. In case of solid. Okay. Okay. We'll try to discuss now in detail about each factor. Okay. So we know that if we increase the concentration of the reactant, the chances of reaction will increase, right?
Yes, sir.
So why with the increase of concentration, reaction rate will increase?
So because when the concentration increases, number of molecules also increases, so collision occurs.
Okay, collision occurs. Okay. So we know that in order to be a reaction, like chemical reaction, the reactant must have to collide each other, right?
Yes, sir.
So when the reactant concentration increase, the chances of the collision will increase, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So that's why the reaction rate will increase as well. Mahmoud Asad, are you hearing me?
Yes, sir.
So what is the effect of concentration in reaction rate?
Sir, if the concentration is increased, there will be more molecule, then that's why the reaction rate will be increased.
Okay, so if there is more molecules, what is the benefit of more molecules here?
The collision will also be increased. So that's the rate of the reaction also increase. And
Okay,
we
great.
can get more product after the reaction.
Okay, good. Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay, so what is the effects of pressure in gaseous cases? Like if the reactant are gaseous, what is the effect of pressure? If we increase the pressure, reaction will increase or decrease?
It will increase
Okay, it will increase. Why it will increase?
because if we apply pressure, the concentration is going to increase. So that's why.
Okay, is there any chances of collision like increasing or decreasing with the increase of pressure?
Sir, with the
Yes.
increase of the pressure, the collision will be increasing because the volume will decrease. So the molecules will collide with each other more.
Okay, so that means in case of gaseous reactant, if we increase the pressure, the reaction rate will increase, right?
Yes, sir.
Is it clear to all?
Yes, it's like that thermodynamics law. P is represented to 1 by P.
Okay, you are meaning the volume, right?
Yes, sir.
স্যার এখানে তো কনসেন্ট্রেশনের সাথে কোনো সম্পর্ক নেই, রাইট?
Okay, so if you like reduce the volume, okay?
Yes, sir.
So that means like concentration is becoming higher. The reactant concentration at that particular area is becoming higher, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, so when their volume is decreasing, okay, so their chances of collision also increasing, right?
Yes, sir. That is because the reason is the volume is decreasing.
Yes, the volume is decreasing. So when the volume is decreasing, the concentration also will increase, right?
কিন্তু স্যার একটা সার্টেন প্লেসেস অফ কনসেন্ট্রেশনটা সেমই আছে, কিন্তু ওটার যদি আপনি একটা ছোট প্লেসে চিন্তা করেন তাহলে সেটা কনসেন্ট্রেশনটা বাড়ছে, কিন্তু আগে যেটা ছিল সেটাই তো আছে, তাই না?
আচ্ছা, হ্যাঁ, তোমার কথা ঠিক আছে যে কনসেন্ট্রেশন আগে যেটা ছিল সেটাই আছে আর কি। আচ্ছা, তুমি এভাবে করে চিন্তা করো যে এখানে 100 জন মানুষ ধরো 1 কিলোমিটার এরিয়াতে বাস করতেছে আর কি, হ্যাঁ?
জি।
তুমি
যদি
কি
সেটা
করলা
5
তাদেরকে,
কিলোমিটার নিয়ে আসি তাহলে সেটা
তুমি তাদেরকে যদি অর্ধেক এরিয়াতে থাকতে দাও তাহলে মানুষের কনসেন্ট্রেশন ওখানে বেড়ে যাবে না, ঘনত্ব
জি
মানুষের?
স্যার, জি স্যার, সেই হিসাবে বেড়ে যাচ্ছে।
সেম হিয়ার অ্যাজ ওয়েল। ইজ ইট
ওকে
ক্লিয়ার?
স্যার। ওকে স্যার।
Okay. So what is the effect of temperature? Is there any effect of temperature?
It increases the rate when the temperature increases because more collision can occur.
Okay, is there any effect of activation energy here? Like why the reaction rate will increase with the increase of temperature?
So because with the increase of the temperature, the kinetic energy also increases. So collision occurs more.
The kinetic energy will increase. Okay. So I am discussing wanted to know about whether the increase of the temperature has any effect on the activation energy.
More reactants will have the required activation energy and hence more collision
Okay, so like previously we discussed that no matter whether the reaction is exothermic or endothermic, this reactant must have to be activated, right? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So to become activated, the reactant molecules need energy, right?
Yes, sir.
So
Yes, sir.
from the temperature, if you increase the temperature, then the reactant will get more energy, right?
Yes, sir.
And they will become more activated then. So if they become activated, then the chances of reaction will increase, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Is
sir.
it clear to all?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Aditya Bonik, are you hearing me? Aditya?
Yes, sir.
So what is the effect of temperature in reaction rate? Is there any effect of temperature? Aditya?
So the more the temperature is increased, the reaction rate also increases.
Why the reaction rate will increase? Is there any effect of activation?
Yes, sir. The molecules will require more activation energy due to the increasing of temperature. That's why the rate of reaction will increase.
Is it like if the molecule needs some, say, 10 kilojoule energy, so if you increase the temperature, it will need 20 kilojoule? Is it like that? Or the requirement will be the same? Can anyone tell me whether the requirement will be same or requirement will increase?
Requirement will be same, right?
Yes, requirement will be same. Okay, so what is the effect of light? So light helps to produce free radical, okay? Some of the reactants are like sensitive to light. So when you put light, they become activated. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
So
sir,
this
but how will
reactant will produce free radicals. So free radicals are the like reactant having like less electron. Okay. So they will try to gain this electron. Is it clear?
স্যার অ্যাক্টিভেশন এনার্জির জন্য কি শুধু লাইটই ইউজ করা হয়?
অ্যাক্টিভেশন এনার্জির জন্য হিট হতে পারে।
হুম।
অ্যাক্টিভেট করার জন্য আমি হিট ইউজ করতে পারি।
Yes, sir.
Some of the reactant are sensitive to light. So when you put light on them, they produce free radicals. Okay. So
Yes,
free
sir.
radicals actually lacks electron. So it try to gain electron from another atoms. Okay. So when it try to gain electron from another atom, then it will create bonds, right? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So the difference between free radical and antioxidant is that antioxidant have extra electrons. Okay. So they can produce electrons to the free radicals as well. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so what is the role of catalyst in a chemical reaction?
The catalyst accelerates a reaction.
Okay,
Oh, so
catalyst accelerates.
deaccelerate.
Increases the reactant rate or decreases.
Yes.
Okay, it will increase or decrease the reaction rate. Okay, so the catalyst will be changed in a chemical reaction, or it will be same, like
It will
remain
stay
same.
same.
It will remain the same.
Okay, catalyst will remain the same, but it will control the reaction rate, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so for example, in case of ammonia production from nitrogen and hydrogen, we can use iron as catalyst. Okay, so iron will increase the reaction rate. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And this method is used in the industry to produce ammonia. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so is there any effect of surface area in reaction rate?
Yes, sir.
So when the surface area will like increase, the reaction rate will increase or decrease?
So the reaction rate will increase as there will be more molecules available for them to collide. Like the surface area is greater, more atoms or elements are available for them to collide.
Okay, so if you fire a whole wood, it will take more time than like chopped wood.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so why it will take more time?
So the chopped wood will have more surface area, so it more area of the wood is available, so the reaction will take place faster. Whereas for the whole wood, less surface area, so it takes more times for the uh, reaction to take place.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, so do you have any question up to this lecture? Anyone? Any question?
No, sir.
Okay, so could you please type your name and ID in the chat box for the attendance?
Yes, sir.
স্যার আপনার সাথে আমার কিছু কথা ছিল লাস্টে, যদি থাকতে পারে।
আচ্ছা, হ্যাঁ শিওর, তুমি থাকতে পারো, কোনো সমস্যা নেই কথা থাকলে। Okay, if you have no question, then I will close this session for today. We'll see you in the next class. Meanwhile, stay safe. Allah Hafiz.
Thank you, sir.
Allah Hafiz, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, I love it, sir.
Allah Hafiz.
Thank you, sir.